Hello, Tumbler Nation. Okay, today I'm going to be showing you the right way to be doing your water slides. We have seen everywhere questions. My water slide cracked. My water slide doesn't go on smooth. It folds over. I have all these problems. I can't get it to work. And the biggest issue I do see you guys having is cracking. You can watch a video a million times and still not quite get it. But this one is going to be showing you this bizarre thing I stumbled on and realized we've been doing water slides wrong, and this is the right way to apply it. So you can see I applied this one on this side using the old method of water slide. And if you bring it in real close, you can actually see all the cracks. The crack is in the nose. There's some cracks over here in the hair. Through the right above the eye, through the hair over here, some over here. There's cracking, and I am very good at these, so I can get these on pretty smooth and pretty quickly with no issues. So the other side, we're going to apply this one on the other side. This was originally meant to be a little baby shower gift for someone, and I decided to give them a stainless steel one instead. So this is just done on plastic, but I'm going to be doing this water slide the correct way. What you'll need is your water slide decal. This one's printed out on clear. And your water, this is room temperature water. If you make it too warm, you do have some issues. If it's too cold, you have problems as well with different things like cracking and curling and all those problems. What you don't have to worry about is the curling. Let it curl. That is fine. Usually a lot of your cracking is occurring because you're trying to get the water slide to smooth out and be flat. With this method, you don't need it flat. Let it be curly. If you are going to use this method and you have words inside of your water slide, like if you're doing the one that's the circle with the flowers around it, it says chaos coordinator in the middle. When you print these out, you want to reverse print them. So you want to either flip the image and print it, or mirror the image and print it, but you want it written backwards because you are going to be applying this technically backwards. So we're going to go ahead and jump right in and get started and get this bad boy going. So what you want to do is just drop your water slide in the water, again, room temperature water, drop it in and hold it down. I don't worry about the curling. I just want to make sure it stays under the water. I let it sit like this for about 60 seconds, and then I'm going to flip it over and work from it the other way. So I'm making sure I turn it in the water, make sure everything gets covered and everything gets coated. That wasn't 60 seconds, but we'll go ahead. But see, I'm turning it to make sure those edges get nice and wet. But yeah, I've watched a bunch of these videos. I learned how to water slide using a YouTube video. I've been using it ever since, but I just stumbled upon this and I was absolutely amazed. And it's the tiniest little change and it makes the biggest difference. So we see we're just soaking that. I'm not worrying about it curling. That's totally fine. And yeah, so here we go. There are a lot of places to get water slides. You can either buy the paper and print them out yourself, or there's a lot of different places. They're all over Etsy. There's a bunch of Facebook book groups that have that are pre-printed water slides, so you can just buy them. You don't have to worry about making them. And there's a lot of places that sell the water slide papers. So there's lots of access to that on different Facebook groups, and Amazon and Staples and Office Depot and all these places. They all have it. Hobby Lobby has water slide paper in the the little I want to say those little cars. I don't know what they call it. They have a special name, but they make little cars. And the model cars, they have water slide paper, but they're smaller pieces. You can really get this stuff anywhere. So I'm going to go ahead and check it. Yep, it's moving. So we are good. So now your little tool, you want to make sure these are phenomenal for doing water slides. I recommend these. You can get these on Amazon, or a bunch of these little Facebook groups and craft supply places have these. Okay, we're going to brush. I brush on just a bit of water. Then you take the water slide, and instead of trying to do it this way, you're going to actually lay the water slide down, put it exactly where you want, put some pressure on it with your hand, and pull it. And just like that, you're done. And then I can use this to squeegee out any air bubbles, if there happens to be any, or any water that might be trapped underneath. These little tools are phenomenal, but you can see absolutely zero cracking. No fuss. I didn't have to work on it at all, and it is done. Now this I'll just stick in front of the fan, let it dry, and there you go. It's completely done. It's that easy. We've been doing it wrong, trying to lay them on the other way. You actually want to face it down, put pressure, and pull. And that way this water slide stays in place, and the paper pulls away, and it's that easy. There was no folding, no cracking, no issues. All right. So also just remember if you have words, you want to mirror that image, or if you want a certain, like this, if you wanted the eye to be on the other side, you're going to want to reverse that image and mirror that image before you print it, because when you put it down, it's going to be backwards. If you print it normal and then flip it, it's going to be backwards. So you want to print it backwards, lay it, and flip it. This one didn't really care which side, but you can see this one I did the normal way and the eye is on the right. This way I did my way, the new way, and it's on the left. So much easier. This is going to be a huge time saver for you guys. It's going to save you a ton of money because you're not going to waste a bunch of Waterslide paper trying to get it perfect. And I hope this video helps you guys. I hope it's awesome information. I'm super stoked to be putting this out there in our Tumbler making world. And if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. That makes a huge difference for our channel. Follow us, subscribe to us, check out all the links below. Get in on our groups, play with us, have fun. I love hanging out with you guys and getting you guys all this cool information. And I hope it helped. And I'll see you guys in the next video.